information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala. Long way down Holiday Road. Holiday Road.
All right, we're going to go on a vacation right now with Anthony James. Anthony James from Homewood Suites. Wait, it must be like a vacation every time, just where you work, huh?
I wish that was the case.
The voice of travel.
I wish that was the case so bad.
It never is, right? Never is.
Well, you know what's funny is that when you manage a hotel, your family wants to go on vacation, you have to stay in a hotel.
Right.
So I can't really vacation because I'm looking like, well, man, my rooms don't have these, or my rooms are better, or so.
It's a very
go on
difficult
vacation
thing
to stay in a hotel. It's like, okay, I don't.
So what do you do? I mean, what's different? What would you need to do differently than what you do every day? Like a cruise, would that be different?
Yes, we are trying to do that. That's really what I want to do. I want to go on a cruise. I want to take this cell phone and
put it in the
off.
ocean.
We had we've had to be working with not a cruise company, but with a cruise talent agent, because the Cape Caribe in. Is it Port Canaveral or Cape Canaveral? What do you call that area?
Port Canaveral.
Yeah.
With the boats, Cape Canaveral with the rockets.
So we're trying to get work there on a Saturday night, playing the music for a couple hours, whatever.
Right.
And we did it before, but it was free. We didn't get paid.
Right.
Now we want to get paid. So they said, okay, well then you have to go through the agency, and the agency happens to handle the cruises also. And so we're kind of getting that whole cruise fever, because when you go to their site, I mean, you're looking at all these beautiful pictures of big boats and girls in bathing suits, which I don't look at them that much, but just
you guys are manly men.
I'm sorry.
We know.
It's going to happen.
I hope so. I hope it never stops.
That's why they invented sunglasses for us.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
They still know you're looking, though. You know that.
Yes, they do.
We'd be disappointed if you weren't.
Yeah.
Do you know what is cool, though? They have so many water slides. I mean, and water slides is cool to me. But they got this new thing with the lights in the slide.
Yeah.
Is that new or is that not new?
I think it's new. It might be new to me, but
new to me.
Yeah, it's awesome. There's just so many more things to do now than just your regular boats or whatever cruises. Now they get these ships, these grand ships that has those things on there. So it's like, wow.
Do you ever have people on a theme vacation? Like, let's say they were on a historical theme, like they're visiting Florida, but they don't want to just do Disney and Universal. They want to go to like historical places. Do you ever get that?
Yeah, we do. A lot of people, especially like back home.
In that part of the country where you're from, there's lots of that stuff.
Yeah, well, Richmond, Virginia, that's the capital of the Confederacy. So people that are really big Civil War buffs want to come there. You go to Tredegar Iron Works, you go to the memorial there, the Museum of the Confederacy is there.
Right,
so you have all of that stuff there. So people just come, just historian buffs.
Yeah,
so I'm actually working right now to create, it's funny that you say that, themed vacations. So basically people will say they want to go on vacation for 4 days and they want it to be this theme, and we actually pick different things for you to do for that whole entire theme, even if you want to dress as certain characters or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, things like that, travel is changing all the time.
Like you have, I mean, you've got a good relationship with God. You're a religious man, and there's this place in Orlando. I've never been to it. The Holy Land experience. Wouldn't that be nice? I've always thought I'd like to go to that. Have you gone to this?
I have not. My wife went with her family is from Oklahoma. So they actually came down last year, and she got to go with them. And of course, I had to work.
Right.
But she said that it was really amazing how it is, because if you know the Bible, when you see it come to pass, and when they're like they take actually communion and all of those things.
Wow.
It's
So, I mean, your theme park experience has got to be not the same as what you normally would get.
no. But it's just basically it's almost like going to Jerusalem.
So
but
what do
in
you do? You
Orlando.
see actors playing the part of Jesus and
Yeah.
oh, really?
She said that you'll just see an actor walking around, and it's Jesus actually just walking around
Whoa.
like it's normal day.
Do you touch him and get healed?
I don't. If they did, I would have
wow.
told me too.
Yeah.
But, so you just don't. I don't know, because like I said, I haven't physically been there, but now I want to go, because I want to be able to say, hey,
Yeah.
this is what's going on and that like that. But
I've often thought I wanted to go. We passed it one time. We didn't know we were passing it, but Robin said, "What is that?" It's like a lot of gold trim and stuff, and
Yeah.
and that's what it was.
and that's the way when I had found it too. When you're not looking for it, it just up and appears.
I wonder how it's doing financially. I'm guessing it's.
Well, I still see commercials for it, especially if you like scrolling through and you see there's a Christian network, I think it's TBN or whatever. Also, if you watch the Bible AD series at 9 on Sundays, 9 p.m. Well, this Sunday is the season finale, but they advertise doing that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, well, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a good place to advertise.
Exactly.
Wow, we should get them to advertise Sundays on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Do you want got a phone call?
Oh, okay.
Phone call? Good morning. You're on the air with Anthony.
Yes, good morning, Anthony. Say, is there anything starting up with cruising to Cuba?
Not that I really know of. All I would do is I would check the ports, check Port Canaveral, check Miami, check Tampa to see if there's actually any cruises to Cuba, but you don't really necessarily see that.
Not yet.
I know, yeah, not yet, but I know eventually it's going to probably be a very popular destination.
Probably, yeah.
And I think the real wise traveler would like to go very soon while it still looks like Cuba looks like now, before it gets the American influence in there and looks like any other place.
That's probably true. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Good thought.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, those old cars. That's what they say, right? They have cars from the 50s.
Yeah.
And what is it like? I mean, how long does it take to really get to Cuba from Miami? Is it like?
Yeah.
It's just a hop and a skip.
There are flights there. I mean,
Yeah,
they
there
do
to be
have flights in and out of
cruises,
Cuba.
or even regular boats.
Yeah.
45 minutes or something like
Well,
that.
you could go from Canada.
exactly.
Isn't that strange? You could go up to Canada. Well, I don't know. You can't go there right now, right?
Where?
From America? You have to go to Canada to get to
Right.
Cuba?
And then
think
hop
so.
a plane, and then you can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's really nice that you're putting together themed vacation packages. When I went to New York with my mother did all this research and everything, and then we were looking online and stuff for things to do when we got there, so we'd be all set. But then she had a friend who said her and her husband was going to San Francisco, and my mother said, well, what are you going to see? And she said, I don't know, we'll find out when we get there. So this is something really nice, because people will think they will have all of their days planned out, but then all of a sudden they won't be doing anything.
It's so cool, because this thing that I'm putting together, it's you could go on a vacation and say, I want to spend this amount of money, and I want my trip to be in wherever. And then we put the package together and you just go. Because a lot of people spend a lot of time doing this, doing that, don't want to see this. It actually kind of alleviates it, and you just kind of go on a blind vacation.
That's awesome.
It's kind of pretty cool.
Yeah, the whole theme idea does appeal to me, too.
Yeah.
I
And
wonder what kind of theme I'd like.
I don't know. See, me, I like sports, and I'm a huge
A sports
football
theme.
fan.
Yeah.
So I would do things around, well, depends on if the wife likes that too. But,
Yeah, right.
So maybe if
Compromise.
If it's a 4-day vacation, you plan something for the wife, something for the children, and something for yourself, and you just kind of incorporate that all into one all-inclusive thing.
Yeah.
And work from there.
Is there an NFL Hall of Fame? Where's that?
Yes, Canton, Ohio. So I will go there.
So you could go there and go to a sports-themed resort or something?
Yeah, if they have those, and that's the whole thing.
They have one in Disney. They have a sports-themed one, don't they?
Maybe World of Sports or something like that.
I think so, yeah.
Wide World of Sports, yeah.
Plus, you got those big sports bars.
Oh yeah, you have huge
So you
sports
could go
bars.
there at night.
And that's why, like a lot of men, they want to travel like me. I want to go to all the NFL stadiums, but there's a couple left that are just from the same from back in the 50s, 60s, like Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Right.
That's a must go.
Robin wants. Have you been there, Robin?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Robin
I've
has.
been there, yeah.
I want to go so bad. That's like, so you got to get it.
It's the epitome of fields.
Right. So you get that whole thing there, and
Right.
I got to go. I'm a huge Dallas Cowboy fan, so I got to actually go to the old Texas Stadium.
Oh,
See a
nice.
game in
Nice,
Texas
nice,
Stadium before
yeah.
because when I was a kid growing up in Virginia, you see a whole lot of Redskin stuff, so this is an hour away. Or when I was a kid, my mom used to watch Dallas, so at the beginning I used to fly over that. So I
Yeah.
actually got to go to the stadium a few years ago before they
Oh, that's exciting.
Before they did that, so but all these vacations, things like that, a lot of people just want to. People just want to go and just.
I didn't know you were that much into sports. You should. You should be part of. The guys in the afternoon. That's what all they are is sports. Have you ever listened to Buddy's show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
You would
call-
fit right in with
Well, I'm
them.
going to call and argue with them about some stuff too.
They got
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Yeah.
So when a person comes to Ocala and you're going to have these themed vacations, horses must be on the top of the list.
Horses, we got horses. We got the state parks here. We have a lot of different things that you can go and see and do, and just have a like a small mini staycation, and it's all, you pay for it all, and then it's kind of a surprise when you get there. That way you're not, okay, we have to go here, we said we were going to go here. No, it's just everything's a surprise. So I think that's
Do
pretty
you know
cool.
there is a Broadcasters Hall of Fame?
Really?
There is one. Yeah. Remember they asked us for
Yeah.
8x10? Yeah, they wanted a picture of us. And
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think it's Ohio too, isn't it?
I think so,
I
yeah.
think it is. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So somewhere there's a black and white 8x10 of Rob and I when we were much younger.
Yes.
It was so long ago. Yeah.
We've got to find that. We got to find
Yeah.
that.
Anthony, it always goes quick when you're here. Well, wait, that's not the music I wanted. Come on, do the right music.
There you
we
go.
go. Here we go. The Voice of Travel, also a candidate for County Commission.
County Commissioner,
Yep.
yes.
Wow,
Yes.
Congratulations.
busy guy, and also the manager of Homewood Suites.
Yes.
by Hilton
Ocala at
at
Heathrow.
Heathrow. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back. Fun with Joe is up next.
Fox News Radio. I'm Lillian Wu. House and Senate GOP leaders reportedly getting ready to tell lawmakers about response to a pending Supreme Court decision on a key provision of
If the
Obamacare.
Supreme Court strikes down a subsidy provision of the Affordable Care Act, more than 6 million Americans could lose government assistance for health insurance.
Fox Radio's Jared Halpern.
One agreement would essentially continue the law as is, at least temporarily, though aides here insist nothing is final and many Republicans want major changes to the law. Democrats and President Obama say the law is clear and the subsidies were intended for Americans in all 50 states.
Nearly 1 million more people became newly minted millionaires last year. That increase pushing the world's millionaire population to a record 14.6 million. And the California Labor Commission ruling a driver based in San Francisco for Uber is considered to be an employee of the ride-hailing company. Fox News, we report, you decide.
For over 75 years, Geico's kept an eye on the future, keeping customers happy with things like 24/7 customer support and emergency roadside service. And to prove it, here's one of our commercials from over 75 years ago.
At Geico, we promise to always find innovative new ways to serve you. In fact, we're so innovative, in 75 years, they'll listen to this old radio commercial and think, wow, they were innovative.
Wow, we are innovative.
Geico, saving people money for over 75 years.
And now another golf confessional brought to you by Golfsmith. A man told his wife he only wanted a nice card this Father's Day, so she went to Golfsmith and got the new tailor-made AeroBurner iron set and a free $100 gift card. He was overwhelmed by the thoughtfulness of the card and couldn't really blame her for keeping the irons for herself. Hurry into Golfsmith from now until June 28th and get a free gift card of up to $100 when you purchase a new tailor-made AeroBurner club. Golfsmith, anything for golf.
Pay your taxes, eat your vegetables, watch your weight, mow the lawn, clean the house. We all have stuff we don't want to do. Isn't it about time you did something you wanted to do? Like getting your pilot's license?
At Ocala Aviation, they make it fun and